It's no secret that I love making things. Sculpting, painting, everything. Anything that has to do with my hands, really. And then suddenly, I couldn't.
Suddenly, the world I used to know, I see it differently. You woke me from a dream, now here's reality. Baby, baby, you are really hurting me.
So what happened? A couple weeks ago, I started to feel like an ache in my hand. Long story short, full-blown carpal tunnel. I started seeing a physical therapist. They suggested I stop sculpting for the foreseeable future until the swelling kind of goes down, unfortunately, in both my hands now. The talk with my OT was a little not what I wanted to hear. It was really discouraging, to be honest. Obviously, I'm still in the beginning stages of, recovery, and he did say I don't have a severe case that requires me to get surgery or anything, but I probably should stop sculpting for a while. I do work an office job, and I have for the last 10 years now, so I'm at my desk constantly typing away. So there's repetitive movement in that, and then as soon as I'm done with that, I go home to work on art. He said himself that this kind of damage on my hand didn't just happen overnight, and it looks like I've had damage done to my hands for a long time now, and I just either didn't know it or the symptoms just got to a point where it was unignorable at this point. I was gonna work on a couple things, and now that it's at a standstill, it's like, what do I do? So I've been walking around my house like, what do I do? My family members are like, are you coming over? And I'm like, I don't want to see people right now. Just because my mental health has been kind of bad. But that's why I'm forcing myself to make a video. I'm not done creating, and there's other things I can do that won't hurt my hands. And so the stuff I post on here might be so random and not what you subscribed for. I hope you'll hang tight until I recover. I don't know how long it'll take. I don't intend on giving up sculpting. I just have to adapt, but because my mental health has been kind of bad, it's kind of been like, woe is me. Things have felt a little bleak lately. I'm just thinking about what I have, because I really feel like this took away a big part of my identity, but I can't complain. I have a roof over my head. I can still make stuff again. Like, I have use of like these fingers. I just really need to keep off of my thumbs and a lot of my wrist. I can edit. I can do stuff. It's not over. It's a huge bummer. I feel like I'm at a point where I was really improving with my art. Having to stop because of this and not knowing when I could start again is devastating. I have so many things I can do. I just need to get past the hump of like feeling depressed, essentially. So I'm gonna try. Maybe I'll spend this weekend getting my mental health back on track and doing things that'll help me feel a little bit better about myself. One thing, I look fucking crazy. Like, look at my hair. My house is a mess. I haven't been like taking care of myself in the way that I want. I've been skipping the gym. I haven't been going on walks. I've been a couch potato here, binge watching adolescence. My channel is probably going to be a little bit random. It's kind of just going to be what I can do. I hope that you still enjoy it. If I lose some of you, I'm sorry. Maybe you'll come back when I eventually create stuff again. I do want this to kind of be like, follow me to try to get myself off my ass and try to set things up so that I can start to feel better. I mean, like, you can't really control when you're depressed, but I just want to help myself as much as I can. I gotta start with like getting some type of drink in my body because I feel like shit. And I ran out of matcha, and there's a matcha shortage. So I'm gonna go get a matcha first, a millennial avocado toast, and then kind of get my life together. I don't know, follow me around, because that's all I got right now. That's good.
You shit me fucking guts out later.
I'm literally walking around my house not knowing what to do with myself. I want to get a haircut. Because look at this. Depression hair. And it's a shame because I paid good money to be this blonde. Do you think I'm blonde? Naturally, I am Asian. My hair is pitch black. It's a waste for me not to be taking care of my hair. Do you want to say hello? This is the cat that doesn't like me very much. I want to get a haircut. I want to maybe put on clothes that don't make me feel like I'm a sack of potatoes. Maybe clean my house a little bit because it's nasty. Because again, I've been couch potatoing my poor husband. My clothes are on the couch and it's driving him crazy, I can tell. I'm the very messy one in the relationship. He is very clean and organized. So for me, neglecting the house this way, I'm not being a very fair partner. So I'm also going to try to be a very fair partner today. What should we start with? Let's start with cleaning a little bit. Let's clean my house. Maybe it'll make me feel a little better. Alright, so I already feel a little bit better now that my place is a little cleaner, but now I'm hungry, so I want to eat somewhere that's gonna make me feel good, that I like to go to, that hopefully will lift my spirits a little bit.
Before I show you the outcome of my haircut, I want to say that this is not a jab against Fantastic Sam's or places like Fantastic Sam's, like Supercuts, because I'm a cheap girly. I go to these places and I refuse to pay $90 for just a haircut. I've been to Fantastic Sam's before. I've had wonderful stylists. This is a one-off, okay? Just wanted to say that. This is me after haircut. I'm currently spiraling in the Marshall's restroom because my haircut is botched the house down. It's because what the fuck? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Bangs are kind of bad. Hair grows back, thankfully, so I'm trying not to spiral too much about it. I feel like I can make this work. Hair goes back, I'm trying not to spiral. I've had worse haircuts. So this isn't... Jesus. It's not the worst haircut, and styling can fix a lot. So... And luckily my hair grows back really fast. Oh my god, it's bad. I can make this work. I can still be cute. Okay, because I'm spiraling, I decided I'm going to Ulta and I'm buying whatever I need to make me feel pretty. You know what? It's par for the course, what I've been going through the last couple weeks, but I'll make it work. It'll be fine. Hair clips galore. Updos galore. That doesn't look too bad when it's up. Retail therapy time. Okay, I'm back at my house after spending an absurd amount of money at Ulta to make myself feel better about my hair because I hate it. But I do feel a little better compared to how I felt when I left earlier. Editing Michaela here. I didn't really film an outro. New to vlogging right now. But I thought I would go ahead and share what I've been up to before I got injured. Just to share some of the things that I've been doing. I started a couple of projects that I was really excited about, one being a big prop. I was starting to get into prop making, mostly because I love Disneyland, I love theme parks, and I wanted to make a long-lasting prop just so I could figure out the process for it, maybe get into scenic design a little bit. I had a concept for a planter with big fake vegetables in it and a character in it as well. I got as far as to make the foam planter itself, got to start coating it in plaster, and that's when my carpal tunnel kind of hit. So that's where it kind of stopped. I did get to make the beginnings of a few carrots. Turns out sculpting styrofoam is super fun and is something I think I could still do. I'm gonna maybe try to make some ergonomic tools so that I could go back to that. I also wanted to challenge myself and sculpt with only my left hand. So I started this sculpture of a zombie head. I used a styrofoam base to take off the load off my hands so that I wouldn't have to fill it with clay, and I would essentially just kind of have to coat the outside. But it turns out both of my hands have carpal tunnel, and my left hand started to feel a lot worse after making the sculpture because of the pinching motion, the repetitive movement, and how much I don't give my hands rest. It wasn't something that I could finish, unfortunately. I do have ideas for a couple videos. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but stay tuned. Hopefully you still enjoy a lot of what's on my channel. I will get back to this one day. Don't know when, but I will. I just love it too much to stop. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.